Hello students, today we will discuss about the interaction of beta particles or electron, or we can say that the interaction of light charged particles with matter. Before studying interaction of electron with matter, we have to remaining the interaction of light charged particles for example electron, positron with any matter, that is with the atom, may be elastically scattered by the outer electron. The particle may be scattered by the outer electron, or it may be inelastic scattering by the atomic electron, or it may be inelastic scattering by the nucleus, or may be attracted by the nucleus, or maybe here nuclear excitation take place. So we will discuss this. As we know that during radioactive decay, certain nuclei emit beta particles which are either high energy electron, positron, and are light particles. Negatively charged particles, that is beta particles, such as electrons, coming out of the nuclei, different form of the electron revolving around the nucleus in the way that former possess large kinetic energy. The mode of interaction of negatively charged particles, positron or electron, with the matter will be discussed now. Interaction of electron with matter. The mode of interaction of electrons with matter depend upon their energy. When the energy of the electron is very small, it may be scattered elastically by the cloud of electron of the atom in the medium. For slightly more energy, the electron penetrates the outer cloud of the electron and enters into the atom and undergo inelastic scattering. It is due to the electron of atom. With still more further higher energy, the electron reaches close to the nucleus and is scattered inelastically by the field of nucleus. When the energy of the electron is very high and is of order of several megaelectrovolt, the incident electron interact with nuclei, which results in excitation of nucleus. So while passes through the matter, electron loses their kinetic energy by the three distinct types of interaction. First one is inelastic collision. Inelastic collision of incident electron take place the bounded atom electron during the passage of incident electron through the matter. These collision results in excitation and ionization of the atom through which these passes. So on the basis of quantum mechanical consideration, it is found that the energy loss per unit length, that is minus dE by dx, negative sign denote the loss of the energy of electron. This is due to inelastic collision with atom. This is given by 4 pi e raised to the power 4 nz over m naught v square log of 1.16 m naught v square by 2I, whereas this I is the mean excitation energy of atomic electron of the absorber, m naught be the rest mass of the electron, v be the velocity of incident electron, z be the number of n be the number of atoms per net volume in the absorbing material, and z be the atomic number of the atom of that particular matter. From here, it should be noted that this equation is valid when the energy, that is kinetic energy, half mv square of incident electron is much smaller than the rest mass energy, that is m naught c square of the electron. That is, it is valid only when E is less than m naught c square. The second one is radiative collision. When the energy of incident electron is very large, more than 1 mega electrovolt, then these electrons suffer the radioactive collision with the atomic nuclei through which they passes. When a high velocity electron passes close to the nuclei of the atom, it experiences a strong Coulombnian force of attraction with the nucleus of the atom, and it is suddenly slow down due to an attraction. Therefore, the electron suffers a deflection in its path, and during its retardation, the electron emit electromagnetic radiation which fall in the X-ray region, and we call them X-ray. So hence X-ray, a continuum spectra of X-ray is produced. These radiations having continuous spectra called Bremsstrahlung, which is a German word and having meaning Browking radiation. It is found that the rate of loss of energy per net path length of the incident electron by this type of radiative interaction is directly proportional to the atomic number absorbing material. Atomic number of the absorbing material. So we can say that when the electron nearer to the nucleus, then the energy lost by the radiative collision depend on the atomic number, square of the atomic number, which contracts to the Z independent in case of the ionization loss. Here the energy loss depend on the atomic number, that is minus dE by dx is directly proportional to Z for any particular atom, and here in the radiative collision this energy loss is directly proportional to Z square. The third one is elastic collision of the electron. If the incident electron possesses elastic collision with the nuclei, then the electrons are deflected without any radiative loss or excitation of the nuclei. That is, we can say that in the elastic collision there is no loss of energy. The cross section for this process is of order E square by m naught v square raised to the power 2, whereas v is the velocity of the incident electron and m naught is its rest mass. For practical purpose, the total energy loss per net length in such type of radiation is 0. So we can say that the total energy loss per net path length of the electron is the sum of contribution from ionization and radiation losses. So minus dE by dx, that is low energy loss per net length, is equals to energy loss per net length of ionization collision and minus dE by dx, that is energy loss of radiative collision, plus for the elastic collision this is 0. So the relatively contribution to the energy loss for any metal lead. This is given by like this. We can say that from this graph, due to ionization radiation, this graph is plotted between energy loss and the electron energy. And the total energy loss is given by the dark curve. From here, an empirical relation for the ratio of energy loss rates of the electrons for two types of the process is absorbing material having atomic number Z is given by minus dE by dx of radiative capture, that is radiative collision, over minus dE by dx of ionization process is equals to Ez by 800. Whereas E is the kinetic energy of incident electron in mega electrovolt, that is half mv square. So this is the interaction of beta particle with matter, which poses three processes. First one is inelastic collision, second one is radiative collision, and third one is elastic collision. The electron suffers three collisions, may suffer three collisions, maybe there is only one, maybe all of the three. So we are finding the energy loss during the interaction of electron with the matter.